Hey everyone, and welcome back. This is going to be a super quick video. I just wanted to talk about my top 5 favorite books that I've read so far in 2015, and the only qualifications for these is that they've been published in 2015 and I've read them in 2015, so here we go. The first book is Jane Unwrapped by Leah and Kate Rupert, which you can't really see the cover that well, but I'll post a picture of it. And this book was so great. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. If you want to see a full review, I have one right here. Basically, Jane becomes a mummy, she dies, and her spirit gets trapped in the underworld, and the only way that she can make it to paradise is if she steals the heart of a pharaoh. So she goes back in time to King Tut's time, and she is tasked to steal the heart of King Tut. And it's awesome, so fun, so creative, loved it. Since covers aren't showing up great on my Nook, I'm just gonna post a picture of this next one here. And of course, it is Inconceivable by Tegan Wren is my top 4. This book was so cute. I have a review right here as well. It's about Hattie, who is studying at a fictional country called Tulane, and she meets the prince sort of unknowingly, and they fall in love and get married, and then the real meat of the story is when they are trying to conceive an heir, and they cannot. And so it's just about the fallout of not being able to produce an heir in a royal society that expects one, and it was really surprising and very deep, and I really enjoyed it. Number 3 for me is The Book of Speculation by Erica Swiler, and this is an adult book. Here's the cover. It was a really engaging read. It's about a family who has this history with the carnivals. Their ancestors, all the females have been mermaids, and they could hold their breath underwater, and I loved the mystery of the carnivals, and it switched back between their ancestors and the people in the present day, and I just thought it was really beautiful and definitely worth the read, so I have that review there if you want to learn more. Number 2 is one that I just finished 2 days ago, and that is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I just picked up both of these books about a week ago, and I literally flew through them in one day each. They are so cute. I cannot even get over it. They were the perfect, it was a rom-com in a book, and I loved every minute of it, and I highly suggest these. They're just so fun, and they definitely got me out of a reading slump. I don't know if I'm going to do a review on these because there are a lot of them online already, but I really liked them. And then finally, my number 1, how could this not be my number 1? I was talking to a friend who had read this around the same time that I did, and she was like, if I could marry a book, I would marry this book. And I agree. I know there are a lot of haters who didn't love it, but I loved it, and I think, questioning the character of certain characters, it's kind of well, they've developed, they've changed since the beginning. Things have changed, some circumstances have changed, so I stand behind Ayla, and I think she made decisions that made sense, and Sarah J. Maas is the author, so she knows what makes sense. So I loved it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I would marry it. Alright, well there you have it. I'm sure I've sparked some sort of debate about Queen of Shadows in the comments after my little quick brush off, but we can talk about it there. I'll talk about it with you guys. Let me know if you've read any of these books or if you want to check any out after seeing my reviews, and as always, thank you guys for stopping by my little book nook of the internet, and I will see you next time. Bye!